This here is my crash out moment.
It rained. It rained.
The moment I watched everything start tumbling down, the hard work, the money, the sleepless nights, all of it going down the drain in an instant. And in that moment I was asking myself, had I been too ambitious? Is this the part where I gave up?
Survival. And the rakatona sweet. Let's go. At least I didn't even about
this moment nearly killed the event for us. But you wouldn't believe what happened. But right now, let's go back to the beginning. To honor the life of a friend who meant so much to us, we decided to host an event celebrating his life. This was going to be a 12-hour immersive experience, a way to welcome the new year with reflection, connection, and celebration. The event was divided into 3 distinct movements, each one representing a different energy. The first movement was reflect. The goal here was simple: pause, look back at the year, set intentions. The activities included sip and paint, vision boarding, and reflective writing. The second movement was repose. The afternoon was to open into live music, fashion, food, drinks, and small business marketplace. A relaxed but vibrant atmosphere, friends connecting, creators showcasing their work, community building itself naturally. As the sun sets, the energy had to shift, which brings us to the final movement, the rave. LED lights, neon glow, high energy music, a celebration of life. And honestly, everything was going according to plan. The day before the event, we started building the setup. The stage was coming together, the decor was going up, everything looked incredible. The night before the event is around 3 a.m. We haven't slept. I have things that I need to do early in the morning, but I also need to rest. Generally, we're feeling very hopeful that everything's going to work out. We are just worried that did we do enough to get the word out there, but we've been getting a lot of positive responses and everyone who's seeing the setup wants to come. But at the same time, I'm also scared that it's going to rain. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I hope to see you tomorrow if you're here and you've been my day one. Tough road, we've been so busy. I haven't had enough time to use my mic, but I'm gonna try tomorrow to have my mic on. So this is the next morning. We actually didn't sleep at all. Everyone is out and I'm left with a friend. We're getting into town to just do 1 or 2 things before we head back to the venue. It's a beautiful morning, but earlier there were showers and thunderstorms, so we're a little bit scared about that. But at the end of the day, we have done what we can do and we'll just leave everything else to God. So wish us so much luck. There has been a lot of people who have managed to pull through for this event. I've seen a lot of love from other people I didn't know before coming here. I'm very grateful to everyone who has managed to put their hand towards this event. We are praying that God hears our prayers and it doesn't rain today. That is our one prayer. Otherwise, if it doesn't rain, this is going to be a very dope event. Most of the things are at the venue. Hillary is there. His house is empty right now. I'll try and vlog, but if I don't, please forgive me.
It rained. It rained.
Turns out it rained, and it rained so hard. The stage got soaked, equipment got damaged, the ground turned into mud. And at that moment we were standing there staring at the setup thinking, maybe this is a sign. The event was supposed to start in 5 hours and we had 2 options: postpone or continue and risk the rain that the forecast promised was still coming.
But something about cancelling just didn't sit right with us. This wasn't just a party, it was about community, it was about memory, it was about honoring someone we loved, and therefore we made a bold decision. We are making a new plan. The gods said no, we had to move everything to this side. So now we are restructuring the whole event. The solution seemed simple: get a tent. But getting a tent big enough for an event like this at the last minute was absolute chaos. Calls were being made, people were negotiating, stress levels were rising. And when the tent finally arrived, I thought it was going to take minutes, so I decided to help. If only I knew how long setting up that tent was going to take, I would have calmed down. But people had already started asking for the location pin, so I genuinely felt like my world was crumbling, and I felt crazy going here and there, trying to fix things, trying to do everything at once. It was absolute chaos.
Nakakuna wakapeka zigambut uchitenga tenga my tall dark jaya dimirire obamu hacha. I'll be wearing your favorite dress, the flowers in my hair, Sharakadenga personal delivery jaya. We are naked to slice. Samba in I'm filled with meta, innocent meta. Ooh, just you love me. Minus the time of the day you find out that I'm just happy, happy. Fire, 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 fire. When I'm
And therefore, what started as a stressful disaster turned into something really special. The music, the people, the laughter, the stories people shared about Wiseman. It felt like exactly what we had hoped for, a celebration.
She says to me, I hear pain in her voice. Then we dance underneath the candelabra. She takes the lead. That's when I saw it in her eyes. It's over. And she said, "Say I'm more than she put her hand around my waist." Told her no, she cried. Say I'm more. Told her run away. Let me go.
About this and welcoming DJ Hilario.
Changing the entire setup in 2 hours to get rid of the water damage and stuff, guys. This is amazing. Thank you so much for showing up. Remember, this was thought out as a Wiseman event in tribute of Wiseman, but in true spirit of who Wiseman is, we are going to turn this into a commercial event. So please do come to the next gathering. It's going to be the full experience. Reflect, repose, rave, and this time we're not gonna do it in the rainy weather, so that, you know, we give you the full experience.
Move the Bali now, move the people. Everyone's like, what's it, Chicho? YouTube channel.
Looking back now, I realize something. Every successful event looks perfect in the photos, but behind every beautiful moment, there are people quietly solving problems nobody else sees. And therefore, this experience taught me a few things. First, community is everything. So many people sacrificed time, energy, and resources to make this happen. People we didn't pay, people we couldn't pay, but people who believed in the vision. Second, perfection is an illusion. Things will go wrong, rain will come, plans will collapse, but the real magic happens when people refuse to quit. And third, sometimes the hardest moments are actually the beginning of something bigger, because this event became the birth of something new, the GATH RING.